Hey everybody, and welcome. My name is TK with TK Entertainment, and this is going to be a new adventure for us. We're going to go ahead and put some of our things that we do out on YouTube. We are TK Entertainment. We are home of the Cincinnati Dayton Bubble Truck, and what we're going to start doing is showing some of the stuff that we do with TK Entertainment. And one of the first things is going to be, it's going to be converting an ambulance into a bubble lance. Hang on tight because this is going to be quite the adventure, and let me show you what we're going to be doing. This is a 1997 retired ambulance. This thing has a pretty cool story. It was an ambulance when it first started its life, and then it turned into, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Cincinnati or anything like that, but it was part of Rosie's. What they would do is they would take out fireworks and go out to their fireworks events with it, and now we have it. This is our regular old trailers, you guys know, as you guys might not know, but this is where we're running bubbles out of right now. We're going to keep it in going. However, we're going to convert this into our bubble lance. So I want you guys to hang on. This is the inside of it. It's pretty cool. We've been using it as storage for about a year, getting ready to clean that up, but I'll show you guys a little bit better inside of it once I get to that part. So give me just a few minutes. I'll be right back. We're going to go ahead and get this cleared out, and we'll show you the inside of what we're starting with. All right, guys, for you guys, it's probably only been a second or two, but it's been about a half an hour. We've gotten everything cleared out, leaving that generator in there for now because I don't really have a place for it just yet. So let me give you an idea of what we're going to be doing. My next step is this piece right here. We're getting ready to completely remove it so we have enough room for what we need. We're not going to be doing anything on this side because we love the shelves and it'll allow us to put our supplies up there. What we're going to do is we'll just put barrels on that wall, which will be pretty cool. So let me climb on up in here. Generator, it's not going to stay forever, but it is going to stay for now. So let me take you a look. See these shelves? I thought they were pretty cool. They just need a little cleaning up, and they will do exactly what we need. If I take anything out, it'll be that wall, but I really doubt that I'm going to even mess with that. And then up here, we have, let me get to where a little bit better here for you. We got a little bit of space up there to store stuff, some doors there. A little counter space to work on a few things. You can see all the controls for the inverter, all the power in the back. Pretty awesome. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to see if that air conditioner in the back here works. I haven't really tested it. But we also got all these little shelves, which is pretty cool because there's a door right there that leads to the outside. We think that's pretty awesome. More storage up there. There's the vents for the AC. Like I said, this is something we haven't worked into a whole lot. If you happen to know a good diesel mechanic, we do need somebody to give it a good once over, make sure that everything is up to par on it. But yeah, let us know. Put it down in the comments if you know anybody that can do a little bit of checking on that for us. But we got a little spare seat in case we ever need to call it an extra person around. Not going to be super comfortable for them, but hey, it's there. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off here. Got some more work to do. Hopefully next time I come back, that shelf that I'm sitting on right now will be gone. Hey guys, I am back again. It's been a little bit since my last recording. I've recorded more videos to add to this in the meantime. However, my geniusness deleted most of those videos, so I'm coming back and trying to kind of make up for some of the stuff I made a mistake on. So we've actually made quite a few more changes to the bubble lance, and we've actually had it out on some events. Stay tuned into the video a little bit longer and you guys will see some of those changes that we have made. As you can see, it's kind of dirty right now because we've done multiple bubble events. We've had it out on parades, we've had it out doing lots of stuff. Let me scoot back here, guys. Let's take it all in. I've got the side door open right now. We put a decal on the front. We've still got a lot of stuff to do on this ambulance, but we've got it functional. So we have also put on some more of our advertising in the back. The last video that I had, there was a shelf right over here. Now, as you can see, we have barrels. This is how we take our water to different places. This is where we have our solution and everything. We line that up at the back. That whole shelf is completely gone. Like I said, keeping all of these shelves over here, the tray up there, keeping all of that stuff because I like it. It helps me keep stuff organized, helps me keep things. I need to grab that tablet up there, but that's okay. We got this. Helps me keep things organized, helps me keep things, you know, where they need to be, so I always know that I have what I need. One of the big changes, like I said, we had to get this up and running. We got the machine up. We've got it all. We got our frame up there. We've got our e-machine. We've got our arm so that it can pop out and dispense the bubbles. That's one of the videos. I recorded everything and, like a genius, completely deleted it. But yeah, that is one thing that we did. That was shortly after the last video that you guys saw, once I got everything tore out and everything. But let's go ahead back over this way. I'll show you what the inside is looking like at this time. So let me come over to this door. This door is so helpful. We keep a generator in here because that's how we keep our power going. We got extra hoses, cords, all the stuff we need, ladders so we can reach stuff. We got toolbox that we keep in here, some cleaning supplies. Ow, I just bumped my head. Like I said, we keep some stuff over here, keep our barrels back there. Over here was that whole bench. It is completely gone to make space. That tire that we had laying on the floor, it's out of the way now. We got all of our barrels back there, and with that generators, it's found a home in here because I use it as my backup generator in the event that I need it. But yeah, we ran all of our hoses and everything through one of the little holes out here. This was something that we didn't talk about, but yeah, we ran our hoses down over the top of the machine, or top of the ambulance, so that it's easy access to it. Runs through there, comes to the inside right over here, and I can even pull out the power so that I can connect it to the generator. When I get to a party, I take that generator, I set it on the ground outside the ambulance or bubble ants, and hook into it for power, because I don't have the inverter completely figured out yet. That's going to be a project very soon, but it's coming. It's coming. There is still a lot of work to do on this bubble ants. However, it's functioning now. It's been out on multiple events, been a huge success. We've had it in parades and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, our next thing is, I don't know what our next thing is. I probably fixing this mirror, because it needs to be, we got some mirror issues. It's kind of hard to see through these mirrors. This one, it's kind of popping out, so I got to get that fixed, make it a little more safe to drive. We were able to find a mechanic, which is awesome. So we're using our local mechanic here. He's been a very awesome dude. However, if anybody knows somebody that can weld, definitely could utilize somebody that can weld, that can do stuff for a reasonable price. Got a couple just small things, and you know, I'm happy to trade a bubble party for it. You gotta be close to where we are. Like I said, it's dirty. She needs a bath. We just did 2 parties today. But yeah, I just need to get a little bit of welding done right there. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna hop off here, let you finish the video. Check out what one of the cool videos that I took today. I'm gonna add that to the end of this video, and let me know what you guys think. And don't be too harsh. This is my first time editing a YouTube video or even doing anything like this. So be nice, be kind, be gentle, be friends to one another, and you know, Have an amazing day, and we will see you on our next adventure. Bubble Truck.